That movie was amazing, but what was the guy's name again?
They call him El, as in the.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies with nameless main characters.
What was telling them your name when you weren't supposed to?
For this list, we've picked movies famous for never mentioning the real name of their protagonist, not even in the sequels.
Beatrix Kiddo.
Here. However, characters who have come to be known by nicknames or who have unofficial names do count. You don't need your ID for this one, so let's begin our countdown.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Number 10, Layer Cake.
My name? If you knew that, you'd be as clever as me.
Nicky Santoro, Tony Montana, Vito Corleone. This British gangster, or as he calls himself, businessman,
I'm a businessman whose commodity happens to be cocaine.
could be in a hall of badass fame with these guys, but we wouldn't know what to write on his plaque.
I didn't want to add my name to that list.
Referred to in the credits as Quadruple X, Daniel Craig's character is a meticulous cocaine peddler in London, and his last gig before retirement turns out to be more difficult than he originally planned.
Are you enjoying this?
Grittier, faster, and more emotive than most movies of its kind, this thriller with the nameless anti-hero definitely takes the, cake.
Well, I'm honored. But for me, this is all over.
Number 9, Withnail and I.
What's your name, Matt?
The second British cult classic on our list. This comedy follows the misadventures of two unemployed and quite unemployable actors as they leave their boring town in search of excitement.
And for once, I'm inclined to believe that Withnail is right. We are indeed drifting into the arena of the unwell, making an enemy of our own future.
Instead, they find that life without a job or skills or sobriety can be quite hard to maintain.
Stop laughing, Withnail. This is serious.
The narrator of the film, who is named Marwood in the screenplay but never given a name in the film, needs absolutely no introduction.
I'm thinking of changing my name.
He does that himself as he stumbles into one hilariously awkward moment after another.
Well, let me tell you something, Withnail. If he comes into my room again, it's murder, and you will be held responsible in law.
Number 8, Bad Lieutenant.
I'm a Catholic.
If you have things to hide and have a long way to go on the road to redemption, you don't want people knowing your name.
Yo, yeah, whose fault was it? Mine?
As a cop trying to investigate a rape case while battling addiction and wrapped in corruption, the Bad Lieutenant doesn't know where to begin atoning for all he's done.
You fucking piece of shit!
So, in this neo-noir crime drama, he takes us on a raw exploration of human emotion and character that is haunting and yet immensely satisfying.
Come on. Show me your mouth. Show me your mouth.
Number 7, Beauty and the Beast.
It would give me great pleasure.
A tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
Beauty and the Beast.
In this beloved tale of appearances, love, and companionship, while seeking adventure and a different life, independent bookworm Belle finds a beast along the way with whom she falls in love.
You came back.
While fans and the internet claim the name of the beast is Adam, this is not canon, and it's been denied in official Disney addresses.
But remember, the beast is mine!
But what's in a name anyway?
Oh, you look so
Stupid.
Number 6, the Mexico Trilogy.
Let's play.
Who needs a name when you have places to be and people to kill? Known simply as El Mariachi, this musician was not looking for trouble.
You don't even know my name.
But trouble, heartbreak, and loss found him. So he seeks revenge against those who've wronged him, while hiding from the law and criminals alike. Action-packed, exciting, and extremely sensual, this 3-part tale of sex, drugs, and guitar cases full of weapons never gets old. Number 5, Drive.
What do you do?
I drive.
This guy likes to keep things mysterious. Like other similarly criminally inclined drivers before him, Ryan Gosling's character spends most of his life in cars. Fixing them at the shop, doing Hollywood stunts in them, driving criminals in and out of jobs. As the film engulfs the audience in a violent, brilliant portrait of a troubled man who's trying his best, we're captivated as the driver's life gets a little messier and more out of control. Number 4. V for Vendetta.
Remember the 5th of November.
When an ultra-vigilant government is onto you, having no name and a cool mask on are very useful things.
You must tell us the identity or whereabouts of Codename V.
Referred to as V in both the film and the original comics, this anti-hero fights for anarchy, freedom, and justice.
Are you like a crazy person?
I'm quite sure they will say so.
As the mask and the man behind it become an idea in this revolutionary political tale, it's fitting that the wearer is anonymous. Number 3. Reservoir Dogs.
For the past 15 minutes now, you've been droning on about names.
Committing a crime with strangers you don't even know the names of is probably not easy.
Yeah, they don't know our names, but they could be singing about this place.
In Quentin Tarantino's fantastic directorial debut, 6 thieves who have never met are hired to pull a diamond robbery together, but things don't go as planned. Although we don't know their true identities, it's clear that Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink, Mr. Blonde, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Brown have made an entertaining, violent, and witty impression on us all.
Why can't we pick our own colors?
Number 2. Fight Club.
I am Jack's smirking revenge.
We've learned by now from our list that no name is needed when you have a badass story.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
The nameless narrator of this cult classic is flawlessly played by Edward Norton, who finds remedy for his insomnia in attending support groups as well as in gathering a secret fight club with his friend Tyler Durden.
Who the f*** are you?
Tyler Durden.
The narrator is memorable in more ways than one, so much so that the movie never needs to name him to ensure he'd go down in pop culture history.
What did you just call me? Say my name.
Before naming, or not naming rather, our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
We will survive this. We are not gonna quit. We're not gonna quit.
What's your name?
Stop. No names. Keeps us from getting too familiar.
自幼变为孤儿，也没有名字，人称无名。人若无名，便可专心。
What's your name? Oh, it's that one, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, gentlemen, everybody's here.
Subjected to mistakes and wrongs. No therapist can know as much about you as I do.
Number 1. The Dollars Trilogy.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Here is a man you definitely don't want to mess with. Clint Eastwood plays the fearless renegade cowboy, and both the Dollars Trilogy and his performance in it would become the gold standard within the genre of spaghetti westerns.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money.
Although he has a different preferred nickname in each film, the trilogy and his character would become most well known as the Man with No Name.
You know what you are! Just a dirty son of a bitch!
Which, you have to admit, inspires more respect than any name they could have given him. And it also sounds really, really cool.
You see, in this world, there's 2 kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, and those who dig. You dig.
Do you agree with our list?
This is so stupid.
What are your favorite movies with nameless main characters?
Mr. Pink, let's move on.
For more classic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Gets me every time.
Never seen it.